The world of cryptocurrency offers countless ways to make money: mining, trading, staking, and investing in new projects. But in reality, these opportunities are often out of reach for most people. Take Bitcoin mining, for example. It requires expensive hardware, consumes massive amounts of electricity, and is dominated by large-scale operations. Ethereum mining used to be an alternative, but with its recent shift to proof-of-stake, mining is no longer an option at all. So where does that leave everyday people who want to be part of the crypto revolution? That's exactly where Pi Network comes in. Pi Network could be a revolutionary cryptocurrency. It's designed to be mined on mobile devices without draining battery or requiring expensive hardware. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies, Pi uses a novel consensus algorithm called the Stellar Consensus Protocol, which allows users called pioneers to mine securely on their phones with minimal energy consumption. Launched in 2019 by a team of Stanford graduates, Pi Network aims to create the world's most inclusive digital currency and peer-to-peer ecosystem. It operates in multiple phases, with the current phase being the open network, where Pi can be freely traded and used in real-world transactions. Instead of relying on energy-intensive proof-of-work mining like Bitcoin, Pi rewards users for their contributions to the network, such as verifying transactions, securing the blockchain, and inviting others to participate. This makes it more accessible to everyday people, ensuring that anyone with a smartphone can get involved. If you've already heard of Pi Network, you've probably encountered the controversy surrounding it, with some even calling it a scam. But here's why Pi stands apart from those claims and the many projects that have fallen short. No financial investment required. Many crypto projects lure people in with promises of high returns, only to collapse when the money runs dry. Pi, on the other hand, has never asked users to spend money, only to engage with the network by mining daily. From the very beginning, Pi Network has taken a unique approach by never selling Pi tokens to users. Unlike many other projects that raise funds through initial coin offerings or pre-mined coins, Pi didn't pursue either of these paths at any stage. Instead, the focus has always been on growing a strong community and building a decentralized network. A team of real verified developers. Pi Network was founded by Stanford PhDs Dr. Nicholas Kokalis and Dr. Xianggo Fan, who have shared their vision publicly and have been active in providing updates on the development of Pi. Their academic backgrounds in computer science and engineering help give the project a credible foundation. While Pi's founders have engaged with the community through interviews, social media, and public statements, some critics argue that the project could be more transparent. But unlike many crypto projects led by anonymous teams, Pi's founders are real individuals with verified credentials. No pre-mined supply controlled by founders. Many cryptocurrencies start with massive pre-mined reserves, allowing early insiders to cash out at the expense of later adopters. Pi Network's model, however, differs. While 20% of the total supply is allocated to the core team for development, marketing, and future improvements, this portion is subject to a vesting schedule, meaning it will be unlocked gradually over time. The majority of Pi coins are mined by active participants through their daily engagement with the network, ensuring that coins are earned fairly by users rather than hoarded by a select few. A growing real-world ecosystem. Pi is already being used in real-world transactions through Pi apps, businesses, and marketplaces where users can buy and sell goods and services with Pi. The ecosystem continues to expand with more merchants and platforms accepting Pi as a form of payment. This includes everything from digital services and online shopping to physical goods, creating a vibrant, evolving economy around Pi. A transparent roadmap and public blockchain. Unlike many cryptocurrency projects that frequently alter their goals, Pi Network has consistently followed its phased approach. While there have been delays along the way, these are actually a positive indicator. They show that the team is prioritizing careful, thoughtful development over rushing to meet arbitrary deadlines. This commitment to doing things the right way, even if it takes more time, demonstrates that Pi is focused on long-term sustainability and growth rather than quick, short-term gains. When you break it all down, Pi Network's track record and steady progress make it clear this is far from a scam. With its solid foundations, transparent roadmap, and community-driven focus, Pi stands out as a legitimate player in the crypto space. Pi is no longer just a concept, it's a real, functioning cryptocurrency with an expanding ecosystem. Unlike many speculative cryptocurrencies that rely solely on hype, Pi's true value lies in its real-world usability. As more merchants, service providers, and even larger companies integrate Pi into their payment systems, its adoption rate will surge, increasing its demand and, potentially, its value. Think about Bitcoin's early days when it was first used to buy a pizza for 10,000 Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was worth almost nothing, but today those same coins will be worth hundreds of millions. Early adopters who recognized its potential and accumulated Bitcoin before mainstream adoption saw life-changing returns. And now, Pi could be presenting a similar opportunity. The difference is that instead of requiring expensive mining rigs or costly investments, all it takes is a smartphone and a few seconds of engagement each day. Mining Pi gets harder as more people join the network. As Pi's user base grows, the rate at which you can mine will naturally decrease. This is a common model in cryptocurrencies and is designed to create scarcity. It's not a disadvantage, it's a feature that mirrors the way other successful cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, have become increasingly harder to mine as they mature. By this point, you should have a simple understanding of what Pi Network is, without diving too deep into the mechanics. But the important takeaway here is that the vision behind Pi Network is to bring cryptocurrency to a global audience. The mission is simple: make cryptocurrency accessible to the entire world. And Pi is doing just that, by allowing anyone with a smartphone to mine, trade, and participate in the growing digital economy. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on Pi Network. And for anyone who isn't already mining and wants to get involved, feel free to use my invite code to join my mining team for a better mining rate. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, it's goodbye from me.